Yo guys, what's going on? I am George and this is You Wanna Watch. Welcome back to another Sunday flea market haul. I hope you enjoy what I got. I say we jump right into it. Let's go. Alrighty guys, well I say we start off with this scale. I had this in my thumbnail for last week's video and I totally forgot to put this in the video. I truly apologize, but this is a last week's find. So there it is. It's just normal traditional scale. Nothing real spectacular about it. It's cast iron and it's you know, it's pretty old, but I think it might make a pretty good restoration. I kind of like this stuff, so let me get this out of the way and I'll show you what I got this week. Alrighty guys, well I say we start off with these Jorzen clamps. Whenever I see them, I always try and get them as long as they're in good shape. I've got 2 of the 8-inchers and 2 of the 10-inchers. These are in very good shape. I'm quite happy with that. Look at that writing. I mean, it's perfect. I don't think these things were ever really used. There's no glue on there. There's no dents. There's no nothing. So if they were used, they were lightly used. So I picked these up. I paid $20 for them, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Next, I got one of these magnifying lights that attach to your workstation. I'm getting a little older and I really need a little bit of help, so I picked one of these up. I think I paid $4 for it, so perfect deal for me. Next, I picked up this socket rail. I paid $5 for it. There's a bunch of mix match sockets on there. I just wanted the holder for all of my impact stuff that I have sitting behind me on my toolbox. So just getting the sockets was like a little extra bonus. So I'm quite happy with that. And it's a, you know, pretty good deal for five bucks, so quite happy with that. Next, $10. I got 5 new old stock handles. This one is actually a pen craft. I don't know if that's going to show, but that's pretty cool. Pen craft. So got that, and then these are all just hickory handles, but you know, couldn't pass it up. 10 bucks. $1. I picked up this Howard's Feed and Wax. It's a wood polish and conditioner, beeswax and orange oil. So I'll give this a shot. Not bad for $1. I don't remember what I paid for these. It wasn't much. I got a Ford tractor wrench. This is a USA M40 17017. Doesn't give a size on there, but it's a nice little wrench. It's in really good shape too. And I got a S wrench. This is a Buffalo Barklow. It's in fairly good shape. Although, look at it that way, it's twisted. Kind of twisted, but that's okay. We can straighten that out. That'll be a fun little project to get straight. No heat on this one. This is just going to be physically, manually straightening it out. So, 2 good finds there. And oh, I picked up this tin Corona Light button, like wall hanger. It's in really, really good shape. It's not old or nothing. It's, you know, modern, but you know, some more Corona decor for the shop. So pick that up. I paid five bucks for this. That was a good deal. And last but not least, I got a whole flat of Husky wrenches. and I did find one SK Professional, and it happens to be a metric. This is 16 millimeter, so I was completely stoked to find that. That's going to go in my drawer. But I got to show you this. All these Huskies. Get this flat out of the way. All these Huskies, 10 bucks. I couldn't believe it. So let's separate these. Matter of fact, give me a minute. I think I'm going to separate these, and I'll show you what we got going on. All right. So give me 1 minute. All right. So let me show you what we got here. We've got some stubbies, metric and standard. We've got standard, and we've got metric in the normal size. We do have two oddballs. One is, of course, this SK 16 millimeter that I specifically sought after, and this one was just in the box. It's a Evercraft. I believe it's 1/4 inch and maybe 5/16. I'm not sure. A little tiny guy. That's just going to go somewhere, but that's going to go in my SKs. The Huskies. So we have mix match Husky here. We have Husky with the actual Husky logo written on there, if you guys can see that. And we also have some Huskies that look like that. So this is what we got. We've got a 14 millimeter, a 12 millimeter, 18 millimeter, 17 millimeter, 7 millimeter, 8 millimeter, 6 millimeter, 9 millimeter, and 10 millimeter. We almost got a whole set of metric right off the bat. With our standards here, we've got 13/16, 5/8, 7/16, 1/4 inch, 11/32, 7/16, so that's 2 7/16. One of them's the older Husky, one of them's the newer. 3/4, 1/2 inch, 5/16, 3/8, another 3/4, but again it's totally different types, or years I should say. 9/16, I know we had another 9/16, no we didn't, it was 1/2 inch. And we have the older Husky 7/8. So that's it for our standard combination wrenches. The stubbies. We're going to do standard stubbies. We got 1/2 inch, 7/16, 5/8, 3/8, and 9/16. Pretty popular. Metric. We've got 15 millimeter, 12 millimeter, 13 millimeter, 14 millimeter, and a 10 millimeter. So we didn't do too bad. 10 bucks for a whole flat full of Husky. I'm actually quite surprised that there was that much Husky at that table. The gentleman had these beer flats completely full of wrenches, and he had them all sorted out. So when I walked up, I saw Craftsman. I don't collect Craftsman unless I'm looking for specific stuff for a buddy of mine. And I looked through them. There was nothing there that he would want. It's all newer style Craftsman. And then he had a Craftsman box on top of the Husky. So I don't know if he was hiding the Husky or not, or just didn't have enough room. But so I picked the Craftsman box up. I saw all the Husky. I asked him how much for the flat. He said 10 bucks. Well, I jumped on it, of course, you know. So I'm quite happy to have gotten these. Alrighty guys, well, we are all done with this one. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. Don't forget to put in the comment section what you think your favorite find of today was. Me personally, I think it's gonna have to be the old man sight glass, because, well, let's face it, I'm getting there and I really need the help. So like always, stay safe, be safe. We'll see you next week with another. Bye.